Welcome to the channel. For those of you that are new here, which will be most of you because this is our first ever video, please subscribe, tap the notification bells for upcoming videos because we're going to share everything that I know from years of working in the Amazon space. Share all the tips, tricks and hacks that you'll need to succeed on Amazon in 2024 and beyond. So in today's video, we're going to look at Amazon backend search terms. I'm going to show you exactly how to come up with a perfect list of all the keywords that you need to put into the back end of your Amazon listing. So the backend search terms, what are they and why should you care? The backend search terms are basically just a list of keywords that are in the back end of your Amazon listing. Amazon algorithm uses these to determine whether your product should be shown on the results page. Basically, we can say that these list of keywords directly correlate to the number of sales that you'll get. If you don't have the correct keywords in the back end, you might not show up on the Amazon search results page, which means that then you won't get that sale. Alright guys, so now we'll jump into the computer and I'll show you the exact step-by-step process. So first of all, you come to Seller Central, log into your account, and then you come to manage all inventory. Then you find the product that you want to optimize. Here I'm going to look at this product, and you just click on edit listing, which will bring up the back end of that listing. Now you come to the product details tab, and if you scroll down, you'll see all the attributes for the product, and what we're looking for is this one marked generic keyword. So up until recently, Amazon gave you just 250 characters that you could use in this space. They recently changed it to allow you to have 500 characters, which is a big increase. But also then in certain categories, you now have more than one space where you could list these attributes, these keywords. So you can add 5 in total, which means that you've got 2,500 characters to work with, which is a lot of keywords that you can then enter into this backend, which enables you to index. So these are the spaces that we want to fill. So how do we get the correct keywords? The first tool that I like to look at is Product Opportunity Explorer. So if you come back to your home page, and then it's found under the Growth tab here, and then Product Opportunity Explorer. So make sure you're in the right marketplace here on the right hand side, and then you search for the most generic keyword for your niche. Here I'm looking at coffee gifts. So you search for coffee gifts. You can also search by ASIN if you like. Then you click here, and then under the search terms tab. So these are all the top search terms that Amazon deems to be most relevant for the niche. So you want to download this. So that's saved. And then I'll show you exactly what to do with those downloads. So the next place that we want to come to is your campaign manager. This is for your advertising. So once you're in campaign manager, come down here to this measurements and reporting tab, sponsored ad reports. And then what we want to do is run the sponsored search term report. So if you haven't already got it here where you can just press run report, you can just press create report, and then it's already the default setting. So sponsored products, search term, summary, last 30 days. So you just wait for that to download. Sometimes you have to refresh the screen, and then you press download. So that we have saved now. So then the next piece of information that we need is from the search query performance. So you come into brand analytics, which you can find under the brands tab. Make sure you're in the correct marketplace. So you go to search query performance, then choose your marketplace. I'm doing United Kingdom here, and then if your products are in different niches, then you want to use the ASIN view. or if you want to look at it on an async by async basis. Here all we sell are coffee gifts, so we want to just look at the brand view. We can just see the most generic terms for the whole range of products that we use. So here you come into, I like to do it monthly, so you just find the most recent month, press apply, and then download. Simple view, and then you just got to wait for this to finish downloading. So while we're waiting for that to download, we'll look at the next source, which is Data Dive. Now Data Dive is probably the best tool for Amazon that there is on the market. You can use it for product research, for PPC, for rank tracking. It's a really great all-in-one tool. Discount code in the description below, so feel free to check that out. So here we come into our niche master keyword list. So here we want to find out all the different keywords that every single one of these competitors have been ranking for. We have to change the niche settings up here. So we change it so the search volume is 0 and the minimum relevancy is 0. So that means we're looking at every single term that could possibly be attributed to any of these competitors. So once we've done that, we press export and download it as a CSV. And now we can come back and refresh here. Hopefully this is downloaded. So now we download the search query performance data. Now we have all our downloads. We can come into a Google Sheet, and then we want to add all of our data into new sheets. So file, import, upload, browse, downloads. So we want the sponsored products. So now we've imported our 4 data sources. Take all the terms that we want out of these sources and put them into one sheet. So these are from the Product Opportunity Explorer. So we just copy and paste into a new column, and we can delete that sheet. And then the search query performance, what I like to do here so we don't end up with too much data is just to add a filter. So this will give you the most relevant terms, and then I'm going to take the top 100 from here. You can do more. You'll end up with too big of a list to be able to get down to those 2,500 characters. Now the sponsored product search term report. So here we're taking the customer search terms, not the targeting, because this will give you all the search terms that have been found using phrase match, campaigns, broad match, auto campaigns, that sort of thing. So you want to do the same here. I'll take all those. So now we've got a full list of hundreds and hundreds of different search terms. So now we need to get this into a manageable format. So we need to save file, download as Microsoft Excel, and then we can come into ChatGPT Data Analyst, which is what I've already done here. But I'll just show you from a new one. So the prompt is remove all duplicate terms from this sheet and then remove the duplicate individual words and output the new list into 5 lists of single words separated by a space without a comma. And remove any terms that begin with B0. And so that's basically to remove all the async targets from the search term. So hopefully this will come back to us with 5 different lists. Some of these might be more than 500 characters, so we have to then reduce them down a little bit further. So it's found a total of 422 unique individual words. So you can see already that that's a big list of words or roots that you can use in your listing to be able to index on Amazon. As you can see, as this is spitting these back out, immediately you can see some terms which you're not going to want in there. So you can't just copy and paste this straight into your listing. You need to sense check it all, make sure there's nothing in there that might get the listing suspended. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this back into my sheet so then we have a record of it. So now what I'm going to do is go through and sense check this. I would remove things like numbers unless they're relevant to what you're selling. You can remove the numbers, any sort of terms which are filler words like with, of, that sort of thing. You don't need filler words. We're basically looking for descriptive words that could be used to index. So once you've sense checked all that and removed the filler words, I mean, you could also get ChatGPT to do that as well. You can then just basically copy and paste these back into your listing. Then just copy from there and just go directly into your listing, paste it in, and this is where I said it might be over the 500 characters. So you get this down basically. Now you have the 5 different lists. You can work your way through and remove fillers and get down to a point where you're under the 500 characters for each attribute. And then you basically have five lots of those, and your listing is complete, fully optimized for ranking, for SEO. Gives you the best chance to be able to rank across all those different keywords identified from those 4 different sources. So that's it, guys. I hope you've got lots of value out of this. I think it's a great way to find a full list of backend search terms that you can use, and this is really going to help you optimize your listings and rank on Amazon, which will ultimately increase your sales. So if you found this valuable, please ensure to subscribe, to give us a like, and share it with anyone that you know that might need it. Until next time, cheers.